Hello everyone, this reading will be for Sunday, April 5th. Your daily affirmation is, I stretch and tone my muscles and limbs in stimulating ways with a regularity that suits my schedule. For today's reading, we're going to be using the Enchanted Map. And our first card for today is Ride the Wave. And in this image, you can see dolphins doing just that. They're riding the waves. And waves are a symbol for obstacles and change in our lives. So this card came up because it sort of suggests that some of you might be going through a challenging time in life, or maybe you're just going through a period of change and you might be wondering how you're going to be able to cope with it. Change is scary, but sometimes it can be a wonderful thing because sometimes the biggest changes and endings can lead to beautiful beginnings. So instead of allowing these waves to wash over you, you're just being asked to ride them, to flow with the changes in your life, and to know that no matter what comes your way, you do have the ability to get through it. We're always stronger than we think we are. And this is a situation that is calling on you to remember who you are and to tap into your inner strength. And our next card for today is One Ring Circus. And if you look closely, this person is basically running a circus all by themselves, and they have everything that they need to do it successfully. This is about independence. So looking back at the first card, Ride the Wave, I think for some of you, you might be faced with a situation where you're suddenly left alone, or maybe this is a situation where you just feel alone. You might be a little worried and stressed over whether or not you will be able to survive by yourself, or if you'll be able to perform a job successfully without the help of others. And this could be about a relationship where you're suddenly single, or this might even be about your dreams, and you might be wondering if you have all the skills that you need in order to start a new business or a new hobby. This card is letting you know that you have everything you need to go it alone. You don't need to rely on anyone else. You're being encouraged to be independent, even if that means learning a new skill at your job or putting yourself in a position where you can pay your bills without anyone's help. So just think about what this might mean for you, and just know that you do have the ability to stand on your own feet. Our last card for today is Talisman. And this card is asking you to examine yourself very closely and carefully, and just look at any negative patterns that you have and find out what you can do to change them. Looking back at the first two cards, I think this carries a very strong message. So with the Ride the Wave card, I think the Talisman is just asking you to consider how you behave under stressful situations. For example, do you normally panic? Do you worry? Or do you just completely fall apart? What about the second card, One Ring Circus? This might be about someone who's afraid of being single, or someone who doubts themselves and their ability to work independently at your job, for example. So how do you react when you are given a new assignment at work, something unfamiliar that you've not dealt with before? This is about being comfortable in a territory that might not necessarily be familiar, and also having faith in yourself and in your ability to be independent in any given situation. The Talisman is asking you to really think long and hard about how you react under these situations, and to change these negative patterns that you have. And this is really going to be a test of your inner strength, but you have to believe that you can get through anything that life throws your way. We're always stronger, smarter, and more resilient than we think we are. Thanks for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you Monday.